If you did not know, Keke Palmer's television network, KeyTV, just released a trailer for another damn right original by Nakia Stephens called Southern Fried Rice. And it's about an Asian American woman who has been adopted by Black people who attends an HBCU. And let's just call it what it is. The Black people are mad. The Black people are upset. And so people have asked my 5 cents. I think they handled this fantastically. But I'm going to respond from a totally different point of view. Black people can write whatever they want to write. If other people can tell our stories, why do we not trust that we will do the character development necessary, the research necessary to write any character authentically, especially when it is set in a Black environment through a Black experience?
Hey, you guys, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I wanted to chop it up real quick about this series called Southern Fried Rice that's premiering on KeyTV. That is receiving some controversial feedback. Now, Southern Fried Rice was created by Nakia Stephens. And while I can't speak to her inspiration for the show, I can speak to her dedication as a creative. I mean, Nakia has written, show-ran, and produced 4 shows alongside her Damn Right Originals team with KeyTV. And KeyTV has proudly invested over $500,000 on her creations. And I say that because it's not easy to obtain that kind of investment. And KeyTV, this is the ethos of the company. It's a network not just because it has stars and shows or has talent, but because it's about the people who create the shows and connecting them. I mean, we have Alex King, a Black queer creator that made the short film Keep Me in Mind. We have Antoine Lachey, who created the horror story Blue Forest. We have Cousin M by a father and son duo, Rosero and Eric McCoy. Chelsea Sanders, who created Make It Make Sense and Unlabeled by Lawrence Murray. Chelsea also did Dear Keke. Look, what you like is subjective, but the support of Black creatives is not. And it's a task that KeyTV takes on with pride, because if you want to be a creative, you have to be able to create. And that takes money. And it's KeyTV's mission to find the funds for you to be in practice, for you to experience trial and error, and to take your projects off the page and get more than one chance to do it in action. So whether you like it all or some or none, I say give these creatives a chance to grow as we continue to grow in supporting them. So God bless you guys. And like I said, Nakia has Southern Fried Rice that's coming out most recently, but she has Nepotista, Ho and Tails, and Psychology of Fuckboys. That's also some great stuff for you to check out. Take care. Thanks for listening. Holla at your girl.
Hello. Hi. I wanted to come on here and first and foremost say thank you so much for watching the Southern Fried Rice trailer. I'm seeing the comments. I'm seeing the support. I'm seeing the discourse. And as a storyteller, I welcome it. I welcome conversation. I welcome curiosity. And for those of you who've been following me and supporting my journey, y'all know that Southern Fried Rice is 10 plus years in the making. And, you know, it was inspired by my own HBCU experience and observations as a student at Savannah State University, the first public HBCU in Georgia. But no, I had friends at Savannah State University and people in my orbit who were non-Black and had to navigate a historically Black space. And I saw how hard and challenging and fun and beautiful it was for them to do so. And that sparked my curiosity and honestly planted the seed for Southern Fried Rice. And obviously over the years, it has been massaged into something more deeper and nuanced. But that was ultimately the seed, right? And I think my ultimate goal was to spark conversation around culture, around belonging, and around identity. And so that's what I think I've done. And I'm very proud of Southern Fried Rice. Furthermore, I'm very proud of the people behind Southern Fried Rice, other than me, the people I collaborated with. So a Black woman director who also attended an HBCU, 3 producers who also attended HBCUs. Some of our cast and crew also attended HBCUs. So these are people who love and protect Black culture and hold it close to their hearts, who were collaborating on this project. And so, yeah, I'm proud of it. And I'm also first and foremost, I already said first and foremost. Second most, I have to say thank you to Keke and KeyTV for allowing me the opportunities. Like, this is my 4th project with KeyTV. So we have Ho and Tell, we had Nepotista, we had The Psychological Evolution of Fuckboys, and now we have Southern Fried Rice. And I'm just so grateful that they, and especially Keke, has been a huge champion of me and my storytelling, and honestly has contributed her own money into these projects so that we can tell these stories. And so definitely want to shout out KeyTV and Keke Palmer, because they have been huge champions for the kind of stories that we want to tell, which are these beautiful nuanced stories that spark conversation. So Keke gave me a chance, and I'm asking for you all to give this a chance and tune into Southern Fried Rice and see for yourself, and continue to support Black creators. Thank you.
I'm also going to say the thing that I feel they are being politically correct in saying, but I don't have to be. Don't watch it. If that's not your thing, don't watch it. Continue to scroll TikTok. You don't have to watch it. It's going to find its niche audience. And if you are too pro-Black to watch Black people write diverse characters and diverse experiences, then this show is not for you. All of the rest of the people who want to support Keke Palmer or support Nakia Stephens or support Damn Right Originals or support all of the actors, producers, etc. who are involved in making this thing happen over a span of time, anybody who's a writer knows how long it takes to get something made, then they will support it. I pray for the space for Black people to be able to write whatever they want with whatever characters they want at the helm. It's always writers first over here, baby. Just because you write what you want doesn't mean that people won't be critical of it, Paul Thomas Anderson. But what it does mean is write what you want, because everybody else is writing what they want. And with that said, happy writing.
And that's it. Want more content? Like, subscribe, and for notifications. Get notes on your script that get you unstuck at www.theprofessionalpen.com. I'm out.